Yesterday, we learned that Rammstein vocalist Till Lidemann is the subject of a criminal investigation in Germany, according to a statement released by prosecutors in that country. This comes several weeks after a Lithuanian fan came forward on social media to allege that she was invited to a pre-show party before the band's show in Lithuania. She alleges that her drink was spiked during that event, and later during the same show, she was brought to a below-stage room, a small room, during the band's intermission. She says that she encountered vocalist Till Lidemann during that time, but she says she declined his advances and he left the room angry. Now, since then, there's been some investigative reporting in Germany with multiple women making additional allegations about vocalist Till Lidemann. Though the allegations specifically related to the criminal investigation in Germany are unclear, other than what we've learned from the prosecutors, they say it is a matter related to assault and narcotics. Now, the band has denied allegations of any wrongdoing in multiple statements, and now we have a new statement from the band's drummer that is lengthy but candid, and we're going to get to that as well. The band has also said that they do not want any of their fans shaming any of the accusers in their statements. Here is more from the band's drummer. Before we continue, if you're new to Rockfeed, for the latest news and updates about rock and heavy metal, subscribe with notifications on. Yesterday, prosecutors in Berlin, Germany, confirmed they've opened a criminal investigation into Rammstein vocalist Till Lidemann related to assault and drug-related offenses. Following that revelation, Universal Music, the band's label, said they have halted their marketing and promotion related to the band. Rammstein have released multiple statements since the allegations on social media denying the claims. Their most recent statement on June 3rd said in part, "We condemn any kind of transgressions and ask you, do not engage in public prejudice of any kind against those who have made allegations. You have a right to your point of view, but we, the band, also have a right, namely, not to be prejudiced either." Now the band's drummer, Christoph Schneider, who's been a member of the band since they formed in 1994, has released his own statement about the allegations on social media. He wrote, "Dear people, I would like to share my personal emotions and thoughts with you. The accusations of the last few weeks have deeply shaken us as a band and me as a person. You fans certainly too. I feel as if in shock by the things that have been shared on social media and in the press and in print about our singer. This is an ebb and flow of emotions for us band members and crew. No, I don't think anything criminally relevant, such as the use of knockout drops, happened. No, I don't think anything illegal was going on. I've never seen anything like it, nor heard anything like it from any of our crew of 100 people. All I heard from Till's parties were adults celebrating together, and yet things seem to have happened that, although legally okay, I personally don't think are okay. Certain structures have grown that went beyond the limits and values of the band members. It's also important to us that Till's parties are not confused with our official after-show parties. Till has distanced himself from us in recent years and created his own bubble. With their own people, their own parties, their own projects. That made me sad, definitely. I believe Till when he tells us that he always wanted and still wants to give his private guests a good time. How exactly these guests had imagined this, however, seems to differ in some cases from his own ideas. The wishes and expectations of women who have now come forward were probably not fulfilled. According to their statements, they felt uncomfortable, on the edge of a situation that they could no longer control. I feel sorry for her and I feel compassion. However, it is important for me to emphasize something objective. Every guest in the backstage area is free to leave. They may have to wait for a moment for security to lead them safely to an exit. All bottles are sealed and in full view of the guests, freshly opened, or they open themselves. Water and snacks are available just like security personnel and medical care are available at any time. We want all of our guests to feel comfortable and safe with us. This is our standard, so I'm sorry to hear that some didn't feel that way. We have the greatest fans in the world, and they all deserve to be treated with respect. I'm sorry for anyone who wasn't treated kindly or felt unsafe backstage with us. Also for Shelby, she deserved a great concert and a wonderful evening. But I don't want this whole public dispute about our band to feed the extremes. Neither the beast of social media, which has not yet been tamed by our society, nor paternalistic tendencies to deny women in their mid-20s the ability to make self-determined decisions about their sexuality, and also by no means victim blaming, so that people continue to date to talk about it if something happened to them. I wish for a calm, level-headed reflection and processing, also in our band. And together, 6 of us, we stand together. Your Christoph Schneider. At this time, specific details of the investigation are unclear, but Rammstein have denied the investigation in multiple statements. We'll keep you posted if we learn more. That's your latest update from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates about rock and heavy metal.